Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale is flagged offside. Now it's Kagawa. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Tries to pass it through. Owen. No, that's been intercepted.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now, this could be a chance. Decent chance! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! England take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kimmich looking for the run, and this is Owen. And Owen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich getting this one clear. Bale! And they've got rid. Now, can they get him away? And here's Maradona, played in deep. Terrific header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Madrid are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Adams deals with that comfortably. Good take, and is he in? Not the most convincing of passes. Kagawa. Kukchu. It's a pretty loose pass, and the pass is intercepted. Played into space out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kagawa. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? Maradona! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello,
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bale receives it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kukchu. Oh, good take in a good area. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bale. And here's Owen. Matthews Cunha. They've got to be quick to recover this. Played back into the centre. Madrid still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. And it's Kagawa. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a promising position. And he's gone looking for safety. Great vision. Now it's Kukchu. Oh, this looks sharp. Maradona. Maradona tries making a foray down the right. And here, shot, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. Big header! Decent enough try. Ruben Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be 1 down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And here's Bale. Matthews Cunha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Matthews Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's through, now is he in? Matthews Cunha, and the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it into space. Cafu gets into a good position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Owen.
So, time for changes
Number 13,
on both sides, actually.
Xabi Alonso. Number 6, Bale. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field,
It will be
number 26, Mbappe.
Van Dijk.
Number 19, Park Ji-sung. Number 10, Darwin Núñez.
Oh, good read.
That was
Number
well played,
11,
well
Adams.
stopped.
Substitution.
Oh, no joy this time. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Ruben Neves.
2 added minutes has been
Koundé cuts it
indicated.
out. Musiala. Now it's Forlan. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the
Please
end.
be reminded that drinking.
I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh, no, watch me shake all the ways. And you know when they see this is shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. 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 No. Let it talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
me weak.
All I got is infinity, infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity, infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come and love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Matches Cunha! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mateus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. Can he get on the end of this? Ruben Neves. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Rice. And Donatoni. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Maradona. Oh, that's well spotted. Donatoni. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good ball. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Played out to the right. Oh, easy pickings there. Bale. And Owen! Corner number 3 coming up. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Spread it left. Messi. He's picked his way through. Now it's Donadoni. This looks promising. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Now it's Maradona. He has a look up. Van Dijk. Besiktas are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Knocks it into space. Owen finds himself offside. Vardiol. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
2 added minutes has been
Ended
indicated.
up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick announcement. We would
Any
like
opinion you'd
inform
like to
you
express
that
on the first half?
CCTV is now in
Yeah, it's a half
operation
that's
for
had
your
a
safety.
limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things
Decent chance! Bale. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Donadoni. Now it's Keane, and this is Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. An uncompromising challenge. Xavi Alonso.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Matheus Cunha. He could be in. Matheus Cunha! Well, there's the clearance. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That pass has been well intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Takes a shot! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Whisper close when you're leaning, and please give me some kind of reason to let go of the state of mind that the only time I waste is mine. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. You can call me anytime, always. 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 You can call me anytime, always.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Right, Batistuta is... And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Him is number 13, Xabi Alonso.
Donadoni. Madrid still without a single shot on target. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? And this is Batistuta. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a little off target. Rijkaard. Madrid are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Oh, it's come loose! Hernes! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. And a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Shot, surely! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Picked out brilliantly. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is a nice touch. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's surging through. Great chance! And how did he not make it four?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! Keeper's got his work done. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's ambitious. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Into the last quarter of an hour. He's tried one! It is a very, very good save.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Cafu. And that should get the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Maradona. In it comes. And the Sar deals with that nice and simple. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Inzaghi. And this is Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Xavi Alonso. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? And Batistuta!
There will be
Xavi
one
Alonso.
at a time.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is that. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no odds.
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 누구 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on the beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러질 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길에까지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bossing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내만지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 스텝이 떠나보낸 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난거린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Eto'o. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's away. Real chance! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 9 minutes is number 7.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale. And he cuts out the supply. Great vision. Now it's Bale! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Milan are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And here's Bale. Stood up well to him there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he was quick to react. Done delicately. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Goes for a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Number 9, Eto!
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Some resolute defending there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Xavi Alonso, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eto receives it in a good position here. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has been indicated.
That's a shade optimistic. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we are back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Has another go! Bale. Now it's Owen.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Owen couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defense.
Can he finish? It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Oh, smashing header! No mistake! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Owen, who played through for the wide man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Passes short and sharp. Rijkaard gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Owen. Number 6, Bale. Number 7, Matthias Cunha.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Number 25, Ruben Neves.
Well read,
Coming
nice
on the
interception.
Field, number 17,
Roberto Carlos
Vinicius Junior.
looking to play him in.
Number 26,
Cannavaro makes the
Mbappe.
interception.
Number
Pirlo
20,
can see things others simply
Number
cannot.
9, De Bruyne. Number 19,
Chouameni,
Park Ji-sung.
Mbappe,
Substitution.
now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Added
That's
minute
good
has
play
been
from him.
indicated.
It's played through for him. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he did that. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's having a shot! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Nicely shaped cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. Knocks it into space. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. No, that's been intercepted. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's an imaginative pass. Xavi Alonso. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Elise. Donadoni unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his... Olise! They've got to be quick to recover this. Matheus Cunha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not getting past him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Aimed beyond the defence. Doué. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities... Oh, he's been caught napping! Ruben Neves. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Haaland. And here's Vinicius Junior. Van de Ven. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught on it! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that has been clubbed away. And that has left him in a heap. Great vision. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to play it through. And the finish! Holland! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
2 added minutes.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that...
It's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Baresi. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bellingham. Ernest. That looks a cracking ball. Inzaghi finds himself offside.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Beckham. And this is Inzaghi. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Owen. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's superb. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forlan. Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Zanetti. Defending of the desperate variety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Inzaghi! Matheus Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Bellingham. He's had a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's well positioned here.
Added time.
Great chance! That's another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed my...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And a quick
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona. Chance for a shot! Off the post. He can get that clear. Flings in across. It's run loose here. Great vision.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, just skips past his man. and he shoots! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, with this... Takes a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front.
Should it go? They've got it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents... Fuller! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Crunching tackle. Now who's going to be first to this? Zanetti herring after the ball here. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. And that is out of play. That pass isn't the best. And it's Zanetti. Now that's well seen too.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Owen. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And this is Forlan. Forlan is flagged offside. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please be reminded.
I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, but come on, you need something easier. Like moonlight, you step into a new life. Ex left, so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite. So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Owen! And smartly reclaimed. Well, Jim, there he is, the much storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
He's on it, can he get away? Owen! That's a half-decent try.
Owen usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now it's Owen. And he's picked out the run. Goes for a shot! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
This looks promising. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodri. And he's gone looking for safety. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Jordan Henderson, pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior, and the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that, here's a chance! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent... He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Baresi calmly anticipates. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maradona, he's picked his way through. It's Maradona! Sensational! World-class Maradona! A finish of true class! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid are having a ball here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Vinicius. Good chance here. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that has not gone well. Can he get it through? Quality ball. That's a decent chance! Oh, in for the pieces! Xavi Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that could set him on his way. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's bustling. Great chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Owen. Dunk. Tries to play it through.
3 minutes at a
And
time.
he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
This is a hard one to
Maradona
take,
picking up the
but
Man
we'll
of the
be
Match
back
award,
stronger.
and no
Won't
surprise
we?
there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it. And they...
these days, 'cause the trouble will take you far astray. far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. But now I see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is football
match.
at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
In towards the back stick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Madrid finding their passes. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Saliba gets good distance on it. Short changes him with that pass. Matheus Cunha, that is a great pick out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes for the shot! And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Xabi Alonso. De Bruyne. No goals as yet. And the through ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, super find. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Maradona tries to play it through. Oh, good. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please join me in
How would you
wishing
review
all
the
best
first
for
half?
members of
Well,
our
this is
fan
when you
club
need your players to
celebrating their
step up,
wedding
Peter. Be
anniversary
brave,
today.
see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Kukcu. Coming on the field is
And the action
number
is back
16,
underway.
Rodri.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Nice interception, well timed. It's a pretty loose pass. Morientes is onto this. De Bruyne, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. And they're back on the ball again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Rijkaard. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vinicius Junior. Owen. That's the keeper's ball. Time and again they are repelled. And this is Owen.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's an imaginative pass. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, this is a chance, surely! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Has been indicated.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's De Bruyne. It's played through for him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks...
Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like ball to my chin. I wish I could know. I wish I could somehow. I wish I see from afar. I wish I could come apart. Like so many others that said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Now it's Grealish. Maradona. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé plays it all the way forward. Mathias Cunha! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And he's intervened well there. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Gabriel. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson gets over and intercepts. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's in a great position here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another throw-in. And it's Azar. Azar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short.
There will be 1 minute added
Vitinha!
time.
Vitinha! Well, now it's a race for them. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Time and again they are repelled. Xavi Alonso. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Maradona. Grealish. Madrid. And he's decided to go for it. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
He's one-on-one! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Adams. Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, this is a great... And a shot! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Oh, what has happened here? And he's got the beating of his man. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Robertson with the short one. Now, this could be a chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Owen receives it in a wide position. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodrigo. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme... And time is up. Madrid played...